How to keep squirrels out of your bird feeder? We'll have that story today at noon.
Welcome to the most popular drawing game in the world, Pictionary. And here's your host, Alan Thicke.
Hi, Shakira. Thank you. Thank you. Hello, hello. Welcome to Pictionary. This is where ordinary people try to draw as badly as their favorite celebrities. It's a lot of fun. We have a returning champion here who's won $6,700 and her name is Shakira Bally. Is it Bally or Bailey?
Bally.
It's Bally. Hi, Shakira. Welcome back. Good to see you. Look at all of this stuff.
Yeah.
You have a much easier time winning dollars than I had saying it, but you're going to have your hands full today because you have a challenger. This is Susan Keller. She's a soccer mom and a community activist. Hiya, Susan. Hey, great to see you. Holy smoke. It's that Susan Keller, the famous soccer mom, Susan Keller.
Exactly.
You've met Shakira?
I have.
Want to see who else we have for you?
Absolutely.
Take your seats then, and I'll introduce you to the rest of the team. You've seen this guy in movies like True Lies and Austin Powers and 9 Months and McHale's Navy. And if you're the person who saw Coneheads, you saw him in that too. He's got his own show now. This is the Tom Show on the WB, Sunday nights at 9. Tom Arnold. Thanks, Alan. Hey, Tom. Welcome. That's your playing partner, Shakira.
All right,
Join
get over
her.
there. How
I'll
you
put you
doing?
to work in just a second.
She's
Regis and Kathy Lee made this guy a star. That's why he's on Pictionary. Michael Gelman, the producer of that show. Hey, Michael. Or as we reverently refer to you, Gelman. Over on this team, Caroline Ray plays Aunt Hilda from Sabrina the Teenage Witch. Caroline. Hello, hello. Welcome. Join Susan. This guy you know from Beverly Hills 90210, but he's also a very talented writer and singer. He's producing records now. Brian Austin Green. Brian.
We're going down.
Uh-oh.
You're going down.
Already.
Down, baby.
It's that kind of a start. All right, let's bring Tom Arnold up because he's the new guy on the block.
Okay. Go get him, Tom.
Okay, Tom, you're going to love this. It's easy. The Tom Show, I was right. Sunday nights at 9.
8 Central.
Let me see if I get this right.
WB.
It's about a guy whose ex-wife is a big star, and she dumps his sorry butt, and he has to go back to his town and start all over again. Where do they think this stuff up?
I think it's Shakespeare. Yeah, you know. You've been there, buddy. You've been there a couple times.
Started that movie.
People walking by and they're looking at me. And these are people, a lot of whom are walking to join the line to go on the show, just completely looking the other way. So I figured I'd stand there and look the other way. And then eventually I decided to break into the line. I'm going to go up front and I'm going to break into the line. There I am, and I go right in front of everybody, and no one pays any attention. We'll be right back. You are always in disguise.
I do all different characters in rapid succession.
Does anyone have any idea what her disguise is?
You guys can't guess?
They can't guess one thing.
For free tickets to be in the Sally Show audience, call 212-419-7404.
Mattress Warehouse. Sleep on it tonight.
We are overstocked, and our bedding suppliers are saying sell it. Don't count it. This week, choose any set of bedding over $250 and receive your choice of free delivery or a free bed frame. And we'll remove your old bed free. Use 90 days, same as cash, or charge your new bed. At these great prices, you'll want them in your house, not our warehouse.
Mattress Warehouse. Sleep on it tonight.
Want to kiss your hot, boring summer bye-bye?
Enter the Subway Summer Splash Sweepstakes, where you could win a free Kawasaki jet ski, courtesy of Subway, Ellerding Motorsports, and 21 Alive. Register at any Subway location by Friday, July 31st at noon. This could be you on a brand new Kawasaki jet ski. Wouldn't a free Kawasaki jet ski rev up your summer? So what are you waiting for? Get to Subway now and enter the Subway Summer Splash Sweepstakes before July 31st, or you can kiss your chance. Bye-bye.
When something's wrong with your child or teenager, there are many warning signs.
Why do you keep doing that?
If you think your child or teenager has a problem, Charter is here to help.
Found this. What is this? What are you trying to hide? Drugs?
We're here to help you 24 hours a day with outpatient or hospital care. During the day or in the evening after work, you can call anytime.
You just seem so angry.
The first step in easing your child's pain is calling for help. Call Charter. It could make your child's life and yours so much better.
I didn't do it.
Call and talk to one of our trained counselors about our options for treatment.
I wish I were dead.
Your family doesn't have to keep suffering. If your child or teenager has a problem, call us 24 hours a day. If you don't get help at Charter, please get help somewhere.
It's one of the area's most popular festivals, Burn Swiss Days. Watch 21 Alive this Friday for all the great times, the fabulous food, and unique entertainment. Get all your coverage of Burn Swiss Days this Friday at noon, 5 and 6, only from 21 Alive News.
Hey Kids, Saturday is T-shirt giveaway night at the Wizards. The first 1,000 kids 13 and under receive a Wizards T-shirt from Essex, Extreme 96.3 and 21 Alive. Sunday afternoon, it's Professional Wrestling's Clash of Champions, sponsored by Budweiser, K105, and 21 Alive. Don't miss the Wizards this Saturday and Sunday.
If you'd like to save up to 50% on your contact lenses, eyeglasses, and eye exams, call for a free Lens Express catalog. Call 1-800-840-LENS.
Temporary relief isn't enough here. And here, now, long-term help for cartilage is here. Osteo Biflex from Sundown helps your body repair, rebuild, renew.
In disguise, but you don't even really know what the disguise is because they're in disguise when you first meet them. True of Charlie Edwards. I met Charlie last summer when I was vacationing on Cape Cod. You are always in disguise. This is the first time I've ever seen your real look.
Hi, Sally.
How you doing?
Well, you know, when you came to see my show, you actually did wear your disguise.
That's correct.
And it was hard to figure it out, but you had the baseball cap on.
That's true. Now, what do you do?
Well, I'm a comedian, and I do a whole bunch of different characters. I'm in a show called Where the Boys Are, and I do a lot of celebrity impersonations, Lonnie Anderson, Cher, the list goes on, Martha Stewart, Cruella de Vil. I do all different characters in rapid succession. And I'm doing a new show called Live and Unstable, the multiple personalities of Candy Cane and a one-woman tribute to schizophrenia, and I do 18 characters.
18 characters.
It's
now, doing
hectic.
the makeup to change into 18 people is phenomenal. And there's one special impersonation that he does that he's going to show us. So you go backstage quickly, and we'll bring you out before this segment on television is over. Watch how fast he does. Somebody take a look at their wristwatch and tell me exactly how long it's going to take. My next guest says she became an overnight success because of her disguise. She is an international supermodel and actress who has appeared in such movies as The Fifth Element with Bruce Willis and Pret-a-Porter. Please welcome Eve Savel. Eve was discovered while working in a bar. Yes?
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Well, there's not much to say. I was working in a bar, and Jean-Paul Gaultier have heard of me or seen some pictures, and he called my agency, modeling agency. And I wasn't a model at the moment, but I became a model.
And then an actress.
And then, yeah, my life changed after the show of Jean-Paul Gaultier.
Does anyone have any idea what her disguise is? Do you know?
No.
You don't even know. We've got you dumbfounded. You're on the ropes. Okay, tell us what your disguise is.
Oh, you guys can't guess?
They can't guess
I'm
one thing. What is wrong? You are a gorgeous, bald model. Is that correct? Why a bald model?
I don't know. It's a comfortable way to
Very.
your hair.
Yes, but you put all the hairdressers out of work.
I know.
My goodness.
I'm sorry, guys.
Now, Ev has a tattoo of a dragon. Where is the tattoo, Ev? There, on her head. Was that very painful?
Yeah, extremely. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was really painful.
And Ev has become very famous doing runways, largely in Paris?
Yeah, mostly in Paris. That's where the most of my
Do they ever hire a hairdresser for you and then they take a look and say, well, I don't think there's
yeah,
something
they did actually.
that we can do? I think it's a great look. Don't you think so? Her disguise is no disguise. I just think that that's different and unusual and probably photographically has made you quite famous, I would think.
Yeah.
Okay, are we ready? Somebody take a look at your watch. Earlier in the segment, our first guest, Charlie, left to go put on his disguise. All right, now let's take a look at Charlie before. And let's see Charlie in disguise now. Charlie, come on out.
She's disguised as Charlie.
You must know that when I first saw him, that's the way he looked. Aha, can you see that? And he had me down pat, up or salad. We'll be right back. Teresa does her job every day in a disguise? Yes. There's another mystery man that is part of our show every single day.
On the next Sally.
Take a look at what he really looks like.
This is an important notice for diabetics. If you control your diabetes with the diabetic pill, insulin, or diet and exercise, you may be eligible to receive your supplies at no cost to you. That's right, no cost to you. Effective July 1st, Medicare will cover all diabetics on Medicare.
Great news. Effective July 1st, all diabetics on Medicare will be covered. I take the diabetic pill, and now I'm covered.
If you're on Medicare or have private insurance, call the Diabetic Supply Foundation right now for details.
Call 1-800-973-1331.
On the next Home Improvement, why is Tim having such bad luck? Is he cursed? Possessed by demons? Invaded by supernatural powers?
Turn it down.
Fasten your seatbelts as we uncover the ancient remedy that will bring Tim back to normal.
That Greek thing where 50 guys get out naked and dance in a field? Yeah!
Home Improvement.
Tonight at 6:30 on 21 Live.
Quality adjusting beds from Niagara of Fort Wayne provides therapeutic comfort that can have long-lasting benefits. Remember, we spend 1/3 of our life in bed, and this is why you should have a therapeutic bed, one that's medically proven to help your circulation. Niagara of Fort Wayne adjustable beds start at $789 and are back with better warranty, better service, and better prices on brands constructed by Niagara, American Massage Products, and Maxwell. Niagara since 1949. Stop by and see us in Southtown Mall or contact us at sleepbacktherapy.com.
There is family fun all summer long here at the Follinger Outdoor Theater, and it's free. Hi, I'm 21 Alive's Curtis Smith, inviting you and your family to join us for another great evening of fun and music.
On Friday, July 24th, bring your friends and family to the Follinger Theater and enjoy the Olympia Brass Band. The Olympia Brass Band is synonymous with the exuberant vitality of New Orleans.
Great entertainment, and it's free all summer long at the Follinger Outdoor Theater.
The Law Office of Joseph Shaw presents a message about disability benefits. Social Security disability. Who should collect benefits? People of any age who can't work because of a physical condition or a mental condition. but saying you should receive benefits doesn't mean you will without experienced legal help. The Law Office of Joseph Shaw, 1-800-440-6100. There's no fee unless you win.
Do you want to tell your family members that you like to dress in drag? If so, please call us at 1-800-93-SALLY. Tell us your story.
On our show from time to time when we go undercover. This is Teresa Russo. Teresa does her job every day in a disguise?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I go out and I catch cheating husbands for a living. And
oh, yes, she does. So you are never you.
I'm never me. I'm always someone else.
And you can be anyone you want to be if you're out after
anyone I feel like being. I have many different hobbies and careers. I'm someone who's been a flight attendant and an accountant, a lawyer.
You just make it up as you go along.
Yeah.
Are you sometimes surprised at what you say to these guys?
You know, I like being a lawyer sometimes.
How did you get started being all these people?
Well, several years ago, I was with a companion who cheated on me. And since then, I've dedicated my life sort of to helping other women and men, because I do get hired by men also to check on the wives. But I do dedicate myself to help them and sort of let them not have the pain that I endured. So I sort of make it my business to give them peace of mind.
Watch out. Let's take a look.
Go tell your wife about me tonight, like that. Why would I tell her about it? Now we're having a nice conversation. We're a little far further in the conversation here. It's very easy to remember. Believe me, I'm here till Sunday. Don't forget it.
Oh, this day you were a flight attendant.
I was a flight attendant this day.
Right, now that's the wife's picture in the lower left-hand corner there. Has business increased lately?
Absolutely.
There are a lot of women who think their husbands are cheating?
Well, after being on your show several times, they sort of, there's a lot of publicity there, and I do get a lot of personal work on the side of also.
I love it.
Job.
There's another mystery man that is part of our show every single day. You hear his voice, you have never seen his face. He has been with us every year since the day the show started 15 years ago. His name is Chuck Connors. Take a look at what he really looks like.
On the next Sally, what if you felt too ugly to show your face in public and you only saw one solution? Hi, my name's Chuck Connors. How many voice guys do you know with their own action figure? My name is Chuck Connors, and I've been the voice of the Sally Jesse Raphael show since 1983. This October, we'll be celebrating 15 years with the show. I can remember one time in late 1983 when we had the worst snowstorm here in St. Louis ever. And we were figuring there'd be no show. And sure enough, either 3 or 5 ladies showed up from St. Mark's Episcopal Church or whatever, and away we went, and Sally did the show with those few folks. Talk about creative camera work.
Now, when you hear his voice, you'll know who he is. We'll be right back. You see his work on Saturday Night Live. Okay.
3 women, 3 pregnancy tests. She saw a line. She saw 2 lines. She saw a plus sign. With Fact Plus One Step, the plus-minus signs are so easy to read, they're unmistakable.
Hello, Mom. Guess what?
Fact Plus.
Hi, I'm Jim Palmer. You know, a lot of people ask me, what can the money store do for me? Well, let's take a look. Say your monthly mortgage payment is $650. Your car payment $400. Your monthly credit card minimum $350 for a total of $1,400. Now, watch what can happen when you refinance with a money store. Monthly payments cut nearly in half. That's huge savings directly in your pocket each month. And better yet, the interest is tax deductible. So call 1-800-LOAN-YES to refinance your mortgage today. It really adds up.
Instead of working on your legs from the outside, care for them from the inside with a natural supplement, Venustat. Clinical proof shows it safely helps maintain circulation and protect against swelling. Venustat. Healthy legs from the inside out.
If you own a pet, this important message is for you. Make this free call to join the National Pet Club now. You get 2 free vet exams a year for your pet, absolutely free.
Hey, big guys love big dogs, but big dogs can mean big bills. So I joined the National Pet Club. Now, she can get her checkups twice a year for free.
As a member, I get 2 free vet exams and the Lost Pet Registry, a national locator service in case he wanders off. That's reason enough to join, but there's more.
You'll save money on pet food and supplies, plus 24-hour access to our national hotline for emergency care, enrollment in the National Pet Registry, and 2 vet visits a year, free.
All that and 2 vet exams a year free? You can't beat that.
Did you say 2 free vet visits? That's great.
I can't think of any reason not to join the National Pet Club. The 2 free vet exams alone are worth it.
Call now for more information on the National Pet Club. There's no risk and no obligation, just big savings on the very best for your pet. This call is absolutely free.
When I'm constipated, to get back to normal, I get back to nature with Nature's Remedy, the laxative with all natural active ingredients that work overnight. Nature's Remedy.
CompuServe. Better, faster, easier. For those serious about internet online, get new CompuServe 4.0. Call now.
Inside every Hot Pockets ham and cheese are slices of tender smoked ham and real cheddar cheese and a crispy, crusty, tender, flaky crust.
What are you gonna pair?
Hot Pockets.
I want you to meet Louis Zakarian. Louis is a well-known makeup artist, and you see his work on Saturday Night Live. Okay? Tell me about some of your favorite disguises.
We've gotten to disguise quite a few people. We've had to make Rob Lowe into that guy from the Heaven's Gate thing, which was pretty fun.
Well, how do you do these? How do you do it?
Sometimes it's with prosthetics, where we'll take a prosthetic piece, glue it on, and then put regular makeup over it. And the wigs are amazing. A lot of it's wig work and prosthetics. It's fun stuff.
What changes a person the most?
Well...
There it is!
There you go.
What changes a person the most?
A prosthetic piece will change somebody quite a bit. Then changing their whole hairstyle. As we did here.
Okay. It's very good. It's excellent. It's really, really excellent. It's fabulous. The nose, right?
Yeah, nose and an upper lip.
Oh, yeah. How'd you do that with the upper lip?
It's a whole prosthetic piece right on his glued down.
These things hurt. I know. They do, don't they? Well, you see? Aren't you glad you don't have to wear them?
Yeah.
My dear. Wonderful. Can we peel it?
Yeah, you can take the wig.
Of course. Go ahead. Of course. Oh.
Peel it. The wig will come right off.
Peel it all off. Peel it. It's good.
The wig will just come right off.
Who is it? You'll see. You'll see.
It should just pop right off.
Does it hurt?
Does it hurt?
You see these? They said you were out at some store somewhere. I knew something. That's the thing. This is the best part.
That's the whole piece, yeah.
Okay. And let me help you with this. Welcome to my husband, Carlos.
We fooled you, didn't we? Oh, we did. Oh, yes, we did. We fooled you. I know we did.
I can prove that you did.
These fooled you.
I recognize them. We'll be right back.
Do you hate your friend's new look and you want to confront them? If so, please call us at 1-800-93-SALLY and tell us about it.
Let me tell you about how UC Lending made me stop hating this guy. I used to dread getting the mail because I had tons of bills.
He needed a break.
I couldn't get a loan to pay off all those bills because of all those bills. Crazy, huh?
I thought so.
My mailman told me to call UC Lending. That's where I met Cheryl.
Me?
She actually came out to my house. And you know, she put all my bills onto one payment.
One lower payment.
I saved $300 a month.
No problem.
Now, with only one payment every month, I love my mailman. Even my dog loves my mailman. A little.
If you own your home, call UC Lending now and let's see what we can do for you.
All good things come to those who wait.
Come on, technology's changing all that. Today you can't sit around and wait for your career dreams to come true. You gotta have a plan and take some action. That's why I'm pursuing my degree at ITT Tech. Their programs are year-round and offer a career-focused education. Get in, get an education, then get busy. So if you're gonna follow something, follow your passions. And eventually, you may catch your dreams.
Take control. Call 1-800-942-0088 today.
Native dancing, food, and regalia are all part of culture and traditions Native American tribes will share at the Gathering of the People Powwow, Saturday, July 25th and Sunday, July 26th at the McMillan Girl Scout Camp in Huntertown. 21 Alive and the Kikionga Native American Alliance invite you to be part of this celebration of the Native American heritage. Bring your family and friends to feel the spirit of the gathering. For more, call 485-9744.
Next, Sally. Wives who abuse their husbands.
She stabbed him?
And the men who take it.
Why are you putting up with a woman who beats you?
Stop my wife from beating me. Next, Sally.
See you next time. Join us on our website if you'd like any information about these people or A Life in Disguise, sallyjr.com.
This is 21 Alive News on the Hour.
Can margarine really improve your health? Good morning, I'm Jane Hersha, and one company claims their product can lower cholesterol. Mr. Food puts eggplant on the grill, and a new impotency pill may give Viagra some competition. We'll also tell you how to avoid internet scams. Get all your news and weather at noon.
On the next Regis and Kathy Lee, look who's live. Hook her up for Parent Trap star Natasha Richardson and...
Look out, we're gonna crash!
From Lethal Weapon 4, Danny Glover. Then talk about hot.
It's just so strange to stand there and see flames coming off you.
I can feel the heat already!
Melrose Hunk Rob Estes, plus the big finale of Summer Shape Up Week. Get it live with Regis and Kathy Lee.
Friday at 9 on 21 Alive.
Welcome to Rally's. Would you like to try our terrific Big Buford for just 99 cents? Thanks, come again.
There is family fun all summer long here at the Follinger Outdoor Theater, and it's free. Hi, I'm 21 Alive's Curtis Smith, inviting you and your family to join us for another great evening of fun and music.
On Friday, July 24th, bring your friends and family to the Follinger Theater and enjoy the Olympia Brass Band. The Olympia Brass Band is synonymous with the exuberant vitality of New Orleans.
Great entertainment, and it's free all summer long at the Follinger Outdoor Theater.
You're watching 21 Alive. It's all right here.
Looking pretty good.
Yeah. Welcome,
Today, we are talking to women who were all told they were orphans. They were all adopted when they were babies. What they didn't know was that they may have been sold illegally on the black market. Most of these women are grateful to their adoptive parents. But one of our guests in this segment doesn't feel that way, and that's Lori. You don't feel grateful to your parents, your adoptive parents.
It's not that I don't per se feel grateful. It's that I do know that my mother was unable to adopt because she was later deemed paranoid schizophrenic, and therefore she was unable to go through the regular adoption routines. So she had to go out of the country in order to adopt.
So what happened was she couldn't adopt in a legal way in this country.
That's correct.
She wanted a child.
That is correct. My father wanted a child desperately.
Right. So where'd they go?
They went to Greece. They went to Greece, and here in America, the woman that was brokering the families was Rebecca Ishikar, and there in Greece, the lawyer was Maurice Ishikar, and they connected up with my parents here in America, and they paid $3,000 for me in 1958.
And I mean, there are accusations that it was a black market operation.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I've heard, too. It's hard to prove it. I mean, technically, the adoptions are legal from the standpoint of all the paperwork and all of that. That's all legal.
So now why do you hear years later? First of all, you didn't know that you were adopted until you were 11.
That's correct.
What was your reaction then?
I was in shock. My aunt told me, not my father. And then I had to take care of my father because my father was so upset in finding out that I knew that I was adopted because he never wanted to tell me.
Your mother had died?
No, my mother was still alive, but my mother was in and out of hospitals at that point. So I was very bonded with my father. The only thing is that he never wanted me to know. And I had to take care of him emotionally. I never had a chance to process my own feelings.
When did you begin to give a thought to it?
About four and a half years ago, when a friend of mine named Peter, he owns the gas station across from my house, he's from the same town that I am, Patra. And he asked me for my papers, and he said, let me take these back and see what I can do.
What kind of papers did you have?
I have all the legal adoption papers and my passport photo. Basically everything legal that I have. Other than that, nothing.
Your father kept all that?
My father kept all of that, and he gave it to me when I was a little bit older.
And so, by the way, the lawyers in this case, they pleaded innocent, and they've been found innocent.
Right. They were indicted, and then they were found innocent. Okay. Correct.
So now, did you have this burning desire to go back and find your relatives?
Well, when Peter took my papers back, they put articles in the newspaper in Greece about me. And then he came back about a year later, and I completely forgot that he had my papers at this point. Because in the beginning, I was like, every day thinking, oh my God, you know, maybe I'm going to find something. And then I kind of like, time goes on, and you have to go on with your life.
But it's not like, I mean, we do adoption shows here all the time, and we reunite people. I mean, it's not like, you know, you're living in California, you have relatives in South Carolina. This is Greece.
Well, that was I couldn't just hop on a Greyhound bus and go home, you know, and take a look. So he put these articles in the paper and came back to me and said, I don't know how to tell you this, but there's a big scandal. I think you might have been stolen. I want to help you. He tried. Doors were slammed in his face, every which way but loose. And then I went on a local TV news show, and from there, International Social Services contacted me, and they tried a number of times to help me locate my family, and nothing happened. And finally, the third person, Andrea Minster, called me. And by the time she called me, I was already kind of like ticked off because it's like an open wound. Yes, we're going to help you. Sign